I was going to start with a poem from the new book, Every Event of the Year, Volume 2, July through December. I have to advertise it any way I can since we're all just staying in our homes, right? In a Zoom meeting, they're sticking their tongue out at me. Rock on. Anyway, this was written on and for the 23rd of September, and that is actually titled Dear Diary Day. Dear Diary Day. So, this is a poem called Dear Diary. Dear Diary, I haven't been able to share this with anyone else, so please let me explain what I went through because I can't explain it to anyone else. Dear Diary, this has been the most phenomenal day for me, and I don't think I can explain it to anyone else, and this day has been like perfection to me. Dear Diary, I've been trying to make sense of the world after finding out that they died. I knew that they were battling cancer, but their death still kills me too. Dear Diary, I swear, when my boss opened my mail yesterday and took something of mine and he laughed to me about it, that's when I had to leave. Dear Diary, when I suggested we all go out, the one guy I like suggested a formal theme. Everyone else backed out so that it became a date for us on Sweetest Day. Dear Diary, this job, day in and day out, is so mind-numbingly boring that I have to have some time like this, just to myself, to try to keep an ounce of sanity. Dear Diary, sometimes I need you, my sounding board, so I can recollect all I need to remember, just so I can piece all my life together. Dear Diary, there is too much clutter in the world, and too much clutter in my mind. You're a diary, but I need you more than you could believe. So, that was for Dear Diary Day. Yes, it was called Dear Diary. And I will do two shorter ones because I feel like it. I've been working on periodic table poems the length of a tweet. So they're Twitter length. I've got a book of periodic table poems, but I've been trying to come up with really short ones. So whenever I hear some sort of science thing, like today I was reading about phosphite, which is phosphorus with a couple of hydrogen elements tacked onto it, that really can only be developed or created after a living thing has actually put it together and created it. And they found it abundantly in Venus, in the atmosphere of Venus. You'd think nothing could live on Venus. Well, it probably can't. But on the cloud layers, which are filled with sulfuric acid, these things just run like man. So they're thinking that there might be some sort of life form in the atmosphere of Venus. And I was like, I have to write a tweet poem about it. I've got to do it, but I haven't yet. So in light of that thing for me, I was going to share two of them with you. This one is for boron, number 5 in the periodic table, called boron nitride stretching. Photons, building blocks of light, are our quantum messenger. Quantum light matter interactions need finely tuned colors. Atomically thin hexagonal boron nitride stretches for the biggest color tuning ranges. So change quantum lights like Christmas lights and watch the qubits glow. Short but quasi-sweet, I don't know. And the other one that, you said you wanted 4. I could give you 3 short ones like this, and that'll be your 4th if that's cool with you. This next one is for iron, number 26 in the periodic table, which is Fe. And it's called boron leaking out of Earth. I mean, iron leaking out of Earth. iron leaking out of Earth. Earth's magnetic field, our solar radiation protector, is thanks to its molten iron core. But researchers said in a study that heavy ion isotopes are leaking from our core, dropping 1,000+ degrees to escape. Please, don't join erupting lava and mantle plumes to create your new signature now. Iron that we need in our, that's just, I thought that was crazy news. But here's another one for you, and it is for number 38 in the periodic table. So I've got 4, but these are short. It's for strontium, SR, in the periodic table. And it's called Strontium and 3D Time. A box for a watch? For strontium atoms jam-packed in an itty-bitty 3D cube, 1,000 times more dense than our measly 1D clocks, means we'll have this highly ultra-controlled quantum gas for eons of precision. We'll make it measure what we want, right down to Planck time. Don't be late. Cram all of that into like a tweet. It's like the hardest thing to pull off, but you just got some really tiny jam-packed science lessons at the same time. Yeah. and I hope that was cool for you, and yay, science. And thank you very much.